hitting, boy.
Gav's just landed an absolute banger.
I begin to
We are at White Cottage in Hailsham. Craig's managed to wiggle me a little guest ticket. Yeah, the weather is looking spot on. It's well overcast. Got southwesterly pushing right into this end where I'm fishing. So yeah, it should be a good couple of days. It's definitely by no means an easy water. It's actually a pretty tricky one. Now normally what I'd like to do is have a gander around when I get here, get the rods out and then set up my abode, but this weather has made me decide to set up my house first. As you can hear, it's very windy out there. I think we've got a yellow weather warning, so but the approach I'm going with is been watching a lot of the underwater footage and all of them I've seen so far put their rig in the middle, bait all around it, and all the fish seem to clear like a circle around the outside of the bait. So what I'm going to try doing is, we're using the bushwhackers today, should make it a bit easier, but I'm trying to bushwhack right into this set of lily pads. Like, I want to get tight, push them out of the way, drop my rig in there, and then I'm going to bushwhack out just bait, but I'm going to pull it off a couple of foot into more of the open water. So I'm hoping if they start circling around the main clump of bait, they'll come across my rig, but we'll see how we get on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I've just got the right rod out and the middle rod is out. Set mint on the spot. Just got a bit of bait amongst it, obviously not close, hoping that works. And during that, Craig has just had a 1 toner of a take, but I'm going to take a walk down there because I think it's pulled him into the lilies, so I hope it hasn't snapped him off. So obviously this is his syndicate water and bites are few and far between, so let's go take a look, see how he's getting on.
That's got its hook in its mouth. Done.
What's happened, Craig?
Cut me off. Done.
1 toner.
1 toner into the fucking lilies. Gone. Fuming.
Let's get him back out there. So a little update, all 3 rods are now out. And yeah, the weather has dropped wind dramatically now. It's spitting a little bit, but just got a good feeling about tonight. No one else turns up, I'm putting money on the left rods going off. Seen a few fish down that way now. Yeah, it's looking spot on. And now the rain's getting heavier. Hopefully I'll see you before the morning. Oh my god, there goes the kettle. Mustard. So honestly, anyone must be able to relate to how I'm feeling right now. Left rod's out, just had a little look over there, and it is fizzing like crazy. You know when you just want an underwater camera to see what's going on? I've just been sat by the rods for like 5 minutes, just thinking it's about to rip off. I walked back up here and literally got one bleat, shot back down there. Coots. Who invented them little black chickens? So we came for a carp. We've ended up with a croc. Not the fish we was after.
Fucking lashes on it, boy.
She's a big girl. So good morning, guys. What an eventful night we had last night. Shortly after the last video, my left hand rod went off. That took me into the lilies, snagged me right up around a big massive clump of wood.
Saying, Gav?
I think it's about 8 foot long. I brought that back in the boat. Lost that one. Right rod went off. We've had pike. I've had pike cut my line off. Then I had a common on the left rod. About 18 pounds, something like that. And now we've just literally, I've just had one on my middle rod. So that's in the sling. I think Craig's just woken up, so I'm gonna stick the kettle on and we get this out and get some pictures. Let's go and see if old Mr. Adams is awake yet. I'm going to take that as a no, he's not. So the activity going on down here today is insane. I was up before it was light, and there's honestly so many fish showing down this end. There's southwesterly blowing them down this way. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a couple more today. So much fizzing going on right by my spots. And to have had 3 bites in the first night, it's just immense for here. Fingers crossed we can bag a couple more.
Morning, people. Down at my syndicate in deep Hailsham. Down in East Sussex. 48 hours, 24 hours in. Little update on what's been happening. Got here, I get about midday yesterday, and within the hour, one of my rods was ripped off, and unfortunately I lost it in the pads. A bit wounded, to be honest, but Gav has picked up the pace, and he's had 4 takes, landed 2. 2 have taken them in the pads. Unfortunately, it's one of them lakes where you kind of got to fish to the pads, like try landing them in the pads and all straight out in the boat. cut him off both times, but he's managed to land two. He had a nice common last night, well, nice common last night and a nice mirror last night. Common 18, yeah, 18 pound. The mirror is 26 and a half, but it's an absolute banger. Like, if you could design a carp from the book, it has everything. So yeah, I'm sure you'll get to see that later on in the video. We've done the rods using the bushwhacker straight out to the pads, which is an absolute edge, especially on here. So they don't like casting. Just got that thing. If you can drop a lead, drop a bait without casting into an area where they don't hardly see a rig, then happy days.
Honestly, what a belter of a morning. When I got that one in the net last night, I thought it was a different fish that Craig was talking about yesterday, and it weren't until he come over and he went down, looked in the sling, and he was like, mate, that's a banger. It weren't the fish I thought it was, but it's even better than the one I thought it was. It's a fucking happy days. There is quite a lot of signs of fish right in front of me in these lily pads. So hopefully I'm gonna redo my middle rod, whack it right in there. Just fingers crossed we get another one tonight. It's all looking spot on for a bite. The weather's mental. Perfect.
Gav's just landed an absolute banger.
We have got a second banger in the net. It's called, Craig reckons it's the Big Lynn, so honestly it's a minter. Proper old dinosaur, but couldn't make it up. What a session. Anyway, here it is. Little Lynn.
Lynn, 28 pound. On the nose.
So what is happening, everyone? Literally just got back from that session. I had to cut the filming short because I am shattered. I think I had an hour and a half skip Friday night, probably 2-3 hours skip Saturday night. It was just, I wanted to be on them. They were showing all night and I was just eyes peeled out the bivvy door, just working out where they're going to be, where they was feeding and that. But what a belter of a session. But I want to say thanks to Craig for having me over there. It's been pucker. We've got Linear booked up in a couple of weeks, so we're going to try and get some filming done down there. But yeah, thanks for getting this far through the video. If you've got any ideas of stuff you want us to do, or we're going to be doing some real reviews and reviews on everything really, so if you've got any ideas, throw them out there. Any positive or negative feedback, any feedback's good feedback to me. Yeah, thanks for watching. I just want to say thanks on behalf of me and Craig, because this is our first video, so we don't know how it's going to end up, but we'll see how we get on. Cheers for watching.